Hey, how y'all doing, my friends? What's up? 3D Mofo right here once again. Hopefully you guys had a happy Thanksgiving or whatnot. And thanks some new subscribers out there for subscribing to the channel or whatnot. You know, I don't post up that many videos lately because of busy with so many things, away from flying, from the hobby or whatnot. Plus the weather not cooperating or whatnot. But I know recently it cooperated. So just be patient whenever I post videos or whatnot and such. But here's wanted to give you a closer look at my QAV 180 from Lumineer. It's in this case right here. It's already built already and such. And then right after this, you'll see a little bit of flying video with it. So I'm opening up the case. Okay, there it is right there. Okay, I got my little Mobius camera here. Okay, let me pull it out here, get a better look at it. 180 size. Uses the NAS 32 controller, Lumineer 600 megawatt micro transmitter, small transmitter there. And the motors I got for it is the DYS 1306 31,000 kVs, pretty much right there. And camera I got is actually a older Foxtech camera I got. And what's cool about this is that this has actually a tiny gimbal. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's in here with a little tiny servo somewhere around there, around the front of this right here. So whenever I go forward, the camera keeps straight. Which if I would have had the radio out, I'll give you guys a better demonstration of whatnot and such. But what's short right there. It's a carbon fiber frame, as you can see. Also, I have some special LED lights on this. I don't know exactly. I forgot what they're actually called. These are the ones that if I turn this way, the light indicator signals going that way. If I turn this way, light indicator signals going this way. And I do it forward, I do it back. And I don't think it does it for forward, but it's real cool and whatnot. In case anybody is racing around with me or whatnot, and such, you'll be able to look at my backlights and such. I did a first flight with this not so long ago, and the first flight was okay, not too shabby or whatnot. The only thing is, in the footage you're about to see is going to be DVR footage for my Sky Zone goggles, because I had a little problem with the Mobius regarding how this rester right there, that I have this on there is a special wire that plugs into right over here that powers my Mobius. But what happens is, I had the Mobius, because obviously you can see there's not too much room here for the Mobius. I had the Mobius mounted on top of the battery up here. And when I fly with acro mode, manual mode, it became very top heavy with my 3-cell 1300 milliamp. So every time I would fly in manual mode, it got very unsturdy. But then when I took out the Mobius, and I just flew with the 3-cell up here and such, it felt a lot better. So in the future, might do maybe some brainstorming or whatnot. My uncle will come up with something, with some idea with mounting the battery on the bottom here and such. What the downside about that is that now when I land, the battery might take a little bit of beating or whatnot. And it comes with these little feet. I don't know why it has feet, because the feet are too small, but it came with it anyway. All 4 of them and such. But it's a cool little quad. I like the size of it. I can fit it in this box here, which I used to keep my nanos in, which I don't have any of my nanos flyable anymore. One board burned up on me because I made a very dumb mistake and plugged it the wrong way, and I got that magic smoke. And the other one, I had the Nano 3D QX. I had took off my FPV camera on that, and I was trying to play around with some some inverts or whatnot with that, because that one had the ability to go upside down. If you're familiar with the Nano E-Flight Nano 3D QX or whatnot, and something happened and I lost it in the water, and that was pretty much gone. So I haven't flown FPV in a while. I know people are wondering about my APM I had, which the frame took a big whack on a tree sometime in the middle of the summer. My uncle was able to print out some new arms. I got it flying again, only to meet with another demise with the tree, which that one really damaged up the frame a little bit. The board and the controller are still good. So I haven't done FPV in a while, despite the last video you seen the maiden of this. So now the video you're gonna see is DVR footage or whatnot, because I had, like I said, I really was not able to connect get the Mobius on top of there, on top of the battery on top of here. People might wonder why don't I put it here? There's nothing to grab it because I got the gimbal down there, which the gimbal is pretty cool. But the problem with the gimbal is that I'm not that familiar with it, because on a 250 size frame, like my uncle, he had on his QAV 250, I felt comfortable with it. With this one, since it's very fast for 3S, it's pretty fast. As soon as I go like this, my point of view on the goggles, it looks like I'm straight, and I'm giving it throttle, and I overstack it, and I end up banging it on the grass. Thankfully, nothing broke, just few little nicks in the prop there. Oh yeah, by the way, I did try this out. Not this exact one, but another one a friend of mine had and whatnot and such. It was okay, not bad. I mean, I heard that it's a 4-inch prop, but you got to cut it down a little shorter because the motors tend to heat up. I haven't tried it with this prop yet, this particular version. Yeah, I know a friend of mine has one just like this. He cut down a little shorter to keep the motor from heating up. But so far these gem fans are holding up pretty good. I got some extra of those. Once those are gone, I could try these out and such. Plus I got my antenna wires over here. A little bended because they're inside the case there and whatnot. And so most of the time in the gimbal mode actually has a switch and whatnot. So hold on one second. Maybe I could show you guys. Well, not really. I mean, I'll show you next time probably. If you guys are interested to see how that gimbal works, let me know or whatnot. But on the flight you're about to see in a second or so, you notice that I don't really have that gimbal turned on. I had it turned off because I just got disorientated at times and whatnot. But without further ado, it's the QAV 180, and you'll be seeing the flight video for it in a few seconds. So hope you enjoy. Remember, it's DVR footage. Next time, hopefully, the Mobius will be on there. I mean, Mobius will probably be up here where the battery used to be, and then more likely on the bottom, maybe the 3-cell battery will be on the bottom of the frame right there, more or less, and such. Even though battery might take a beating, but hey, let's see what happens and such. But thank you for tuning into this little intro, and without further ado, I bring you the flight.